Unfortunately, this is not clickbait. I'm getting kicked out of Korea.
So, I'm an American citizen. I was born and raised there and I lived there my entire life. But according to the Korean government, that's not quite the case.
You see, because my dad was a Korean citizen at the time of my birth, the Korean government considers me a Korean citizen as well. I mean, so what's the problem? I'm a Korean citizen, why can't I stay in Korea? Well, it's complicated. You probably know that South Korea has a not-so-friendly neighbor up to the north. And because of that, all Korean males have to go through mandatory military service. And as a Korean citizen, I would also be subject to 18 months in the Korean military. But this sounds crazy, right? The Korean government is not just going to go around the world and round up all the second-generation Koreans and force them into the Korean military. So the Korean government created a special classification for the millions of people like me around the world. Basically, we're classified as Korean citizens with special permission to travel, and therefore we are not required to do the mandatory military service. However, there's one caveat. To maintain this classification, you can only be in Korea for 6 months out of a 12-month rolling period. And we have already been in Korea for over 6 months. The timing really couldn't have been worse too, because we were really enjoying living in Korea and we were just getting settled too. Kim just got her long-term digital nomad visa for 2 years and we were looking into getting a long-term lease. And on top of all of that, we genuinely love living in Korea. It's raining. Not everything's gonna go as planned when you're traveling, but you gotta roll with the punches. We're adapting. It is tiny. Oh my gosh. This is the smallest room in the world. Let's find out.
It's okay, we're just staying.
This is gonna be the world's fastest hotel room tour because I've never seen a hotel room this small. And that includes New York City. Remember the place we stayed in New York City?
Oh yeah.
This is smaller than that one.
Do you want a bigger room? Can we ask them?
No, I don't care. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the front door. I have to show the front door because immediately after the front door, you're in the bathroom. That's right, there's no walkway or there's no entry area, landing area. We are literally in the bathroom. Sink, shower, toilet. This must be the shower. I really need a wide angle here because I can't even. All right, let's do a bird's eye view. There's Kim. I mean, this is the whole room. Little closet area.
We're here on a budget mission.
And we got this bed, which is, this room is so small that the bed touches the desk area. Got a TV, nice artwork. We got the Vietnamese fisherman. And a little bit of space. Now, the problem is there's no place where you can open your suitcase. There's no place big enough for you to open your suitcase.
There is.
And do we get a view? Oh, the balcony is bigger than the actual unit.
Wow.
Now we did pay extra for a balcony with a view. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty nice view of the Han River.
You okay eating?
Like this one. Danang Coast to So you might be thinking, why are you back in Vietnam? Weren't you just in Vietnam? Well, little fun fact is, I'm pretty lazy about editing videos. So the Vietnam videos you just saw like last week, that was 3 months ago. Which means that our visa in Korea is up. So this is a visa run back again in Da Nang. We're here at Koba Pho Bo. It's not like a recommendation or anything. We're just here because it was the closest place to the hotel. It was literally like half a block away, and we're right across from the river. So, and there's Kim. It's a little expensive, but it's okay. It's about $3 a bowl, which is probably double what you're usually paying for pho. Little fun fact about Vietnam is if you ever see a place with like 5,000 ratings and it's 4.9 stars, it's because they have these incentives for people to leave 5 stars. That's all over TripAdvisor, Google Maps, Yelp, you name it. I mean, the pho looks good, but to confirm that this is a touristy place, we got kimchi on the side.
That's so random.
It's a little sweet, yeah.
Sweet.
This is our first time going out to get pho in Vietnam, which is kind of crazy. Last time we were here for 10 days, we had pho every morning at the hotel in like one of these little bowls, but it didn't quite hit that pho craving. For me at least, I want like a big bowl of pho. We're trying the kimchi, we have to. I think it's just like a commercial Korean brand kimchi they buy in a tub.
We should have went to your place.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but if you're looking for like the best pho in Vietnam, then definitely can't recommend that place. It was okay. I'm kind of like, my favorite food is pho. So even if you give me like bad pho, I will enjoy it thoroughly. That was good. It wasn't great. But it was also like twice the price of what pho should be in Vietnam. Checking out this place called C Coffee and Roastery. I always get tricked by these Google sponsored Cafe Moi.
Yeah.
I know like 3 Vietnamese words. I gotta use all of them. Every opportunity that I got. I think it's because it's my second time here. I'm a little more hyper aware of all the tourist traps. I think the first time I was here, I was very enamored with being in a different country. And you know, the first thing that we did is we went to Lady Buddha. So it was like a completely different scene. But right now we're in Hai Chau Wan, near the river, near the Han River. And oh my gosh, it really feels like every single thing is a tourist trap designed for Korean tourists. Oh, and everyone assumes that we're Korean tourists, which is like kind of true. Like I'm Korean American and Kim's Vietnamese, but we both live in Korea, so I don't know if we count as Korean tourists. But yeah, everyone's just yelling at us in Korean.
I don't think I look Korean. Maybe it's the hair or the skin, but everyone speaks to me in Korean. But I'm full Vietnamese.
I think they just assume too, if you're in this area and walking around. I bet there's locals that walk around and everyone's yelling at them in Korean too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm trying to keep this a secret, but we're planning to move to Vietnam. We're planning to move to Da Nang. I need to stop saying Vietnam like it's a city.
Yeah, we're moving to Da Nang.
Yeah. We're planning to move to Da Nang probably in a couple months. Through some legal complications, we're no longer allowed in Korea. Well, I'm not allowed in Korea. Kim is. And Kim, out of solidarity, is leaving Korea with me. And Nala, our husky, also out of solidarity, is leaving Korea with me as well. So we're planning to move to Da Nang. Today, we're doing a visa run, but we're also kind of scouting out neighborhoods to see where we want to live. And we're also bringing half of our luggage over so that we can drop it off here, because we have way too much stuff and it's really hard traveling with a dog. We'd rather drop off half of our luggage, go back to Korea, spend a couple more months having fun in Korea, exploring, vlogging, and then eventually make the move semi-permanently to Da Nang.
Oh my god, he's big.
He's chunky.
Chunky.
He's an absolute unit. I've never seen a dog in Vietnam that wasn't morbidly obese. The dogs here eat good. We're here at another cafe. Always gotta get 2 or 3 coffees in per day. Everyone blasts Taylor Swift in Vietnam. We always look up these coffee shops on like Google Maps and the pictures do not match. I guess like if you took it at a specific angle, but all these coffee shops are like in some like super sketchy alleyway, and then you walk in and that's not bad once you get in here, but it throws you off. Alright, we're breaking Kim's rule of no ice gonga, but we got that. It's like a slushy, it's coconut coffee. It's Vietnamese coffee. I thought we got Cafe Sua. Oh, we changed it.
No,
oh no,
we did.
Cafe
Cafe
Fin.
We
We
changed
changed it. Coconut. I gotta mix that up. I got like pure Robusto coffee. If you guys want to know why Vietnamese coffee is so dank, there's a Arabica coffee, which is what you guys are used to in the US, and that has more flavors and notes and stuff like that. And there's Robusto coffee, which is like, tastes like tar. And Vietnamese coffee uses Robusto coffee.
It's pretty good.
I didn't mix it, so I got like pure coffee.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good now, right? When you mix
Yeah, I
it.
didn't mix it. And then we got Cafe Sua, milk coffee, basically it's a latte. For our driver, Kim has a no ice rule in Vietnam. I gave up. I've been here one day. It's hot. I want ice. I don't care if I get sick. The latte was 30,000 dong, which is $1.20, and this was 50,000, which is $1.60. Place called Broomin. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you why I said we were kind of sketched out. So this is a place. Looks pretty nice, but to get here, we had to walk through this super random alleyway. You know, there's really no designation between residential and not residential, because this is all people's apartments except for this one dress store. And you just go all the way to the end of the coffee shop. Random dress store. And the rest of these are just people's houses. So we're not committing to a place while we're here, but we're touring a few places around town just to get a gauge of like prices and neighborhoods and what we can get for the price. The first one, I have no idea where we are. We drove pretty far. Already, we're probably not going to take this place because it's a little too far from all the stuff that we want to be near. But it'll give us a gauge of what we're looking at in terms of price point. This is a place, looks like all of these are townhouses. The neighborhood is really nice. It's like really pretty. Oh, look, there's dogs. Huge living room. Huge living room. I think we're trying to avoid being in a townhouse just for security reasons. We kind of want like either a gated community or something along those lines. Oh, nice seating area. There's an elevator. Oh, there's an elevator.
It's kind of weird. Every unit has a kitchen.
Every floor has a kitchen?
Every room.
Oh.
Phòng nào cũng có.
Some built-in closets.
So they're expecting you to rent room by room,
Oh.
but you can rent the whole townhouse.
If you live room by room, do they block off the staircase or do the people just...
You lock the door.
Oh, so it's like... Oh, that's interesting. So it seems like each floor is almost like a hotel room. How do I turn a light on? Are there no light switches? Oh, the lights don't work yet. But this is I can't tell if you can see, but this is like a glass slider, and then inside there's a giant tub. Like you can fit like 6 people in that tub, and then a shower all inside. Oh, that's so weird. It's a balcony. It's open. Oh, it's locked. Not the best view on this side. How much is something like this? How much is something like this?
55 million.
For the whole
For the
4
whole
floors?
thing.
It's like 2 Gs.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms is it?
5.
Well, that's too
That's
too
basically
much,
what I'm
yeah.
telling. I'm like, this is.
Yeah, really weird. Not what we were expecting at all. It almost feels like every single bedroom is like its own hotel room. Yeah, every single bedroom is like its own hotel room. It's got a single stove, mini kitchen. This one has a different type of shower, but still a pretty nice shower. This side is a nicer side. Balcony. So it's 5 bedrooms, and every single bedroom is basically a hotel room. This entire place is 55 million dong, which is a little over $2,000. I think it's about $2,200, but definitely not what we're looking for. We're 2 people and a dog. We don't need 5 bedrooms. All right, first one is a swing and a miss. So we literally found this agent off of a Facebook group. So expectations were low, but this is way off the mark from what we want. The most important things for us are location and safety / security. Location, we want to be near all the stuff, right? Restaurants, cafes, everything, where the kind of like poppin', exciting neighborhoods are. And then in terms of safety, we would like something with a doorman or someone at the front desk, right? Like an apartment, like a high rise. And if it's a villa, then something that's a gated community. We are okay. We're trying to avoid villas because we're trying to avoid mosquitoes. Mosquitoes love me. And if you're living high up, like on the 10th floor or something, it's a lot harder for mosquitoes to get in. Let's get to chilling. Ciao. Say hi. Say hi. It's American May. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, definitely way off the mark of what we're trying to look for here. We are out in the middle of nowhere. We're south of kind of like the happening area. This is a villa, so mosquitoes and stuff that we want to avoid. Not a gated community. I'm sure this area is really safe, but still, we have Nala. We want to be careful. And this is like a 5-bedroom, completely not what we're looking for. And every single room seems like a different unit. I think that they kind of knew that we had a higher budget than the average person. And I think they just went to like the absolute most expensive possible place, right? A 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom villa in this really nice neighborhood. I think your apartment is the way to go.
Yeah, I don't think I like this villa style.
All right, we are at apartment number 2. First thoughts. Smells like sewage. Don't like that. This is a gated community, but it doesn't look like anybody checks. We just kind of rolled in. This is what the units look like across the street. And this is what our potential unit will be. This is still a villa.
Still a villa.
It is gated, a little bit more security, even though again, they didn't really check. So anybody can just roll in. And location-wise, better than the previous one, but still a little bit far. We're really being strict on this location thing. When we say we want to be in a good area, we don't mean like a quick drive to a good area. We mean in the good area so that we can literally just walk outside, you know, walk 10 feet to a coffee shop, to some food. Convenience is the name of the game here. All right. This is a really big courtyard area.
Which is nice.
Yep, really big courtyard area. I mean, there's a lot of things that are really nice, but I don't think we'd really take advantage of them. Got some wall art. The great thing about all the places in Vietnam are they come fully furnished. This backyard,
Yeah, it's a little patio.
little patio.
But the moment I open spider web. The moment I opened the door, I saw like mosquitoes fly in.
Oh no.
I mean,
Little wet room here and a shower. This is
is that
a,
about you?
it's a wet room.
She's like, yeah.
Found you? How much?
He doesn't know the price yet.
Here's a little storage area, like under stairs, Harry Potter type storage.
Kinda old.
It smells very mildewy.
That's the downside. It's like you have to continue to air these places out.
Yeah, the humidity is no
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
We don't know what the price is yet. Here's the upstairs. Oh wow, okay. This place is really big.
So
Here's one bedroom. We're planning to use bathroom here. We're planning to use one bedroom as a bedroom and one bedroom as like an office / workroom. So that's kind of what we're thinking. Balcony. Wow, this is a big closet. Big built-in closets on both sides. Bathroom, shower. I mean, here's the thing. We don't have a lot of needs, but for the things that we do want / need, we're very, very particular about them. They're almost like deal breakers. There's a 3rd floor here. There's a washing machine. Kind of looks like an old washing machine. Another bathroom shower.
if it was like brand new, it would be like kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
But it is slightly old. There's like stains and
Is this considered a bedroom?
closet.
Oh, it's a huge closet.
Yeah, closet, washroom.
This could be a bedroom. This is like a New York City bedroom.
Yeah, there's like burn I think the
wow.
area itself is just like a little kind of like dirty.
Yeah. Oh, another one of our requirements that we didn't mention is cleanliness. We need a place that's clean. It's a really cool skylight up there. So this is 3 stories. I think it's like 3 official bedrooms, but you can probably make it like 4 or 5 bedrooms.
We're gonna go check out the 27 million across the bridge.
Okay. So I think we've pretty much ruled out villas and we're gonna go straight for apartments. We actually don't want a really big space. We want something that just works for us, right? We want 2 bedrooms, maybe 1,000 square feet, right? Something like 700 to 1,000 square feet. And we care more about amenities and neighborhood and things like that over something like space. This place was like 2,500 square feet maybe 3,000 square feet. A little too big for us, not the thing we need. All right, onward. We'll go to number 3. I got the price on the villa that we just saw. It's 20-something million. I guess I didn't really get the price. I got like an estimate. So it's gonna be like $800 to $900 a month for basically like a 5-bedroom. That's basically a 5-bedroom. So if you have a family, it's great. Or if you have a lot of roommates, that's great too. Right? You can pay like a couple $100s each, but not for us. So we're at apartment number 3. This one's actually an apartment, but it's not where I was expecting in terms of neighborhood. We're in Songcha. We're basically like in the heart of the touristy area. We're about a block away from the beach, the main tourist beach, and we're on the street that has all the massage parlors. Not like that kind of massage parlors, the good ones, the regular ones. Yeah, not what we were expecting, but we'll check out the unit and get a feel for it.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. All right, we're on the 8th floor. Here's a little bit of a view.
Hello?
Whoa, completely different vibe.
Okay, come set up. Okay, bye.
Shoes on?
Okay. No.
So this is, I think, definitely more our speed.
Yeah, this is way better.
Wow, these are some big bedrooms.
This is way nicer.
These are big bedrooms. This is a king-size bed. So, for scale. Oh wow, this is nice.
This is actually really nice.
Not really a view because we're surrounded by buildings, but you got built-in closets. Kitchen area. Pretty big living room. It's a washer dryer, 2-in-1. Oh, big bathroom. Oh, it's one of these split ones, but at least there's a little wall. So it's like a Korean style wet room shower. But there's a wall, or a divider, so it's okay. More storage. Interesting kitchen. A lot of the units in Vietnam, the living room's super narrow. It only comes up to like right here. So it doesn't feel like a room in itself. But this one, nice big living room. Check out the patio. Oh, this is a nice patio. This is a nice patio, yeah. You can see the ocean from here. So the ocean is 1 block that way. You can see it here. So we're just 1 block away from the ocean. It's pretty cool. I actually like being surrounded by tall buildings. Reminds me of New York City. And having a patio like this in New York City would be amazing. This is like a maybe 150 square foot patio or slash balcony. I guess technically it's a balcony, but 150 square foot. This is the 2nd bedroom. Got a TV here, another king size bed. This is a really big bedroom. The other bedroom wasn't even the master bedroom. This is the master, or I guess people call it primary now. Built-ins here. I would be happy with something like this. Oh, there's so I guess this might be like a condo-tel where sometimes they rent it out as a hotel because there's a safe down there.
I would be okay with this.
I'd be okay with this. I'd be very happy with this. The only thing that I'm like a little whatever about is the wet room style, but it does have the divider. So, and it's really big too. You got the bum gun, as I learned people call it. You spray your butt after you poop. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Wow, block away from the beach. This patio is pretty insane. Okay, so let's talk pros and cons. Location. It is a good location, but not what we were expecting. We wanted to be in Hai Chau. We wanted to be a little closer to like the locals and more of an authentic Vietnamese experience. This is like Korean tourist mecca. Every single sign is in Korean. 80% of the people walking around are Korean. So yeah, it's not ideal for us, but it's not a bad location, right? There's a lot of food, coffee shops, all that stuff around, and it's a block away from the beach. We're not really beach people per se, but it's still nice to be right next to the beach. Pros, huge. This place is huge. It's like 2,000 square feet maybe. The deck is amazing. The price is a little more than I thought it was going to be. It's 44 million, which is about $1,700 a month. $1,700 a month is pretty much at the upper end of what you'll get in Vietnam. It doesn't really get much more expensive than this. I feel like if we're paying that price, we should get everything that we want, and that includes the location that we want and the amenities that we want. There's no doorman or lobby here, which is a downside, but I would not be complaining if this was where we ended up. Pretty damn nice. So we found out that this place is a condotel, so it's a condo that also operates as a hotel. So the price includes once a week cleaning, which is pretty nice, and it also has amenities. This is the rooftop pool and gym?
I don't know if it's a gym. I think that's just some.
That's just one machine?
A gym is
There's a separate gym.
this is a gym. Oh.
That's not really a gym.
Stuff in it.
It's a pretty cool pool. I mean, it's pretty cool. If I was like trying to stay at a hotel, I don't think I'll ever come up here and actually use it. If I want to go for a swim, I'll just go to the beach. It's right there. Looks like the gym this is the equipment for the gym. It's just two machines, and they're gonna stick it in this small room right here, and that's the gym. My classification, this place does not have a gym.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good.
All right, quick recap. All right.
Crap?
The first two are a definite no. They're villas. I was impressed at how big they were. We're talking about like 2,500, 3,000 square feet for $600 to $800. But can you imagine trying to clean 5 bedrooms? There's 2 of us. Nala sheds like crazy. She's gonna use every single room and shed in every single room. It's too much. Also, they were all kind of like old. They smelled kind of funky, like mildew because of the humidity, and not our vibe. Oh, and the mosquitoes. It wasn't even just like theoretical. We saw mosquitoes just like swarming these places. So that's no. The last place that we saw, it's an option. It's at the top of the range in terms of price, and we are paying for things that we're not going to use, right? The biggest thing, I think, the biggest perk of that place is it's like half a block away from the beach. I say it's 1 block, but it's like a really short block. So it's half a block away from the beach. We're probably never going to go to the beach. Maybe we'll walk along the beach and get some juice or something, but we're not really like going to the water type of people. And I am not a put your feet in the sand type of person. I know, I'm lame. That place is a hotel, so the price includes once a week cleaning. The price also includes all the furniture that you saw in the video. They even said that if we want more furniture, things like desks so we can work, or different tables, they can change them out for us or add them for us for free. It does require a 1-year lease, which might be a little bit long for us. We kind of want to commit to 6 months. Tomorrow we're seeing one more place. We'll see how that one is. We're just grabbing dinner next to the hotel. We don't want to walk too far. I don't even know what this place is called, but we're just looking for gum ga, which is rice and chicken. This place doesn't have gum ga, but they have gum chien gia, which is fried rice and chicken. I've said this millions of times in all the Vietnamese vlogs, but I just love being outside. I love eating on the street like this and just hearing all the noise of all the cars and everything passing by. I know some people might drive them crazy, but I love it. And I love the breeze. We're so close to the river. Well, the river's right there. We're like 20 feet away from the river, so the breeze is really nice. Here's the food. Here's the, is it Chan? Gum Chan? Gum Chan Ga? Gum Chan Ga. This is the fried chicken. This is not what I was expecting. It's a pretty small portion. That's the size of my hand. Usually when you get gum ga, you get white rice, and then you get like a leg and a thigh of chicken with it. This looks like just bits of chicken mixed in with the rice. It doesn't really look like an entree. It kind of looks like a side dish, but if we're not full, we can just eat somewhere else, so that's fine too. So let's try it though. It smells really good. One thing I'm definitely not used to in Vietnam, I'm gonna have to get used to, is the portion sizes. I think I'm gonna have to just eat 2 portions of food everywhere I go, or just eat like 5 meals a day.
It smells really good. Good?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, fried rice is fried rice.
Yeah. You can't mess up fried rice.
Oh damn, the fried rice is actually really good. I really like that. Stir fry just came out. Stir fry beef and bok choy. That's really good. This soup is really good too. The depth of the broth, the depth of the chicken broth, delicious.
The fried rice is really good because they have these like little bits of extra fried rice, so it's like crispy and crunchy.
Yeah, it's almost like noodle-ji. It's
Yeah.
like some pieces are so fried that they're like crackers. That was pretty good. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was good.
It was 130,000, so about $5 for 2 entrees and 2 bottles of water. Pretty good. Solid. Kim's getting her nails done across the street, and I found this place just right across the street called Wanderlust. Wanderlust? Wanderlust. Called Wanderlust Bakery and Coffee. It looks pretty cool. It's weird because there's so many places that look cool in Vietnam where I'm literally the only person here, and it's a pretty big place. Let me show you guys. So it's a pretty cool space. Looks like there's a clothing shop upstairs or something. But I'm just sitting right here. And Kim is somewhere across the street getting her nails done. This is actually pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know what the prices on anything was, but I'm sure that nothing is more than $2. So I got this custard. These pipettes are all the rage everywhere, and it seems like Vietnam is not an exception. Do I squeeze this into the custard, or let me try squeezing it into the custard? Oh no, that doesn't really work. I think you just do that. They gave me this cup of ice. They said I eat it with the custard, but I'm not supposed to eat ice. But I already ate a lot of ice, and this already has ice in it, so I'm a little confused. This is a blended coconut latte. This is the shot of coffee, I guess. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Alright, I kind of spilled that all over the place. I just realized they gave me 2 spoons. Alright, let's try it. I don't even know what I just poured on that. Here's custard. Oh, it's coffee. I was like, what? I was like, it's a flan, but there was a taste I didn't recognize, and it's Vietnamese coffee. So I just squeezed like Robusto coffee on top of that, which made it really bitter, but I don't know if I love that. The custard's good, but the Robusto coffee is really like bitter and harsh, and I think it kind of ruins the sweetness of the custard. I think I need a spoon to eat this. It's like ice cream. That's pretty good. I think the one I had earlier today was better, but it's still pretty good. One thing that always kind of weirds me out in Vietnam is the like worker to customer ratio. So when I walked in, I got mobbed by like 4 different workers. And even when Kim walked in to get her nails done, there were seriously like, I'm not even exaggerating, like 8 workers just standing by the door looking at us and watching us while Kim decided what she wanted done. I think some people just like being waited on hand and foot. No pun intended. But for us, it's kind of unnerving. Can I pay with a card?
Yes.
Found you?
Yes.
Found you? Found you? How much?
Okay, 130.
130. I'm learning. 130. 130. 30.
Yeah.
30. 130. I don't know what the price of what was, but that was 130,000, which is $5.50. 20 cents. Yeah, like I said, I think some people really like to be weighted hand and foot, but it's a little too much for me. Like, every time I get up, they rush to open the door. When I walk in, they rush to open the door. And it's really good service, but when it's just me ordering a cup of coffee and there's like 5 people waiting on me, it's a little burdensome for me. It's not really my style. I'm gonna head back to the hotel first. Kim's gonna be like another hour or so. She told me that there's 3 people working on her at the same time. She's getting a mani-pedi, so 3 people working on her at the same time. I told you that there was like 8 people waiting at the door when we walked in. So I'm gonna head to the hotel first, and then I'll meet her there. Originally, I was planning to wait at that coffee shop until Kim was done. She had about an hour left, but the reason that I left early was I was getting bit by mosquitoes nonstop. I think I got like 6 or 7 mosquito bites already. And I was actively trying to avoid the mosquitoes. So I would like shake my leg out and things like that, but it didn't work. So I thought, I can't wait here for another hour. I'm gonna be covered in mosquito bites. So I decided I'm just gonna go to the hotel and be in this nice air-conditioned room, even though it is a tiny hotel room. I thought our day was over when I went back to the hotel. I completely forgot that Kim booked foot massages for us. We just finished up, so we get mangoes. Oh, these mangoes are so good. I feel like I'm walking on sunshine. This is like our 4th time at this place. First time at this location, Golden Lotus Oriental. Gosh, this is a long name. Golden Lotus Oriental Organic Spa. Yeah, it's a lot of adjectives. We went to the location in Mike Beach like 3 or 4 times last time we were here. This is our first time at the Hai Chau location. I think this is the original one. Yeah, I think this is the best massage. The big thing is it feels like everyone here is actually trained. Sometimes you go to massage places and they're just kind of like slapping you around and you're like, bro, what are you doing? And it's like kind of obvious that they hired this person yesterday and trained him over like a weekend. But here, really, everyone knows what they're doing. It's very standardized because even this new location, they had like the same routine, right? They had the same like hour-long routine. And the foot massage is, it's like crotch down. Thighs, calves, quads, feet obviously, and then they throw in like 10 minutes of neck, shoulders, and back massage, and even that 10 minutes might be worth like the price of the entire thing. It was about $16 each, which is the high end. Usually like high-end massages in Da Nang will be like 10 to 15 bucks, but pay a little bit extra and go somewhere that's actually good, which is here. We're gonna eat these mangoes, call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow. What's up guys, it's tomorrow. We're trying pho again. We were not happy with the one yesterday, so we found this other one called Pho Lien Hoi An, also near the hotel, but this one, we got a recommendation from somebody. I completely forgot where. It was from some YouTube video. You can tag them in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. This pho is half the price, actually less than half the price of what we got yesterday. It smells amazing. Broth first. Oh, it's interesting.
It's different.
It's not what I'm used to, yeah.
And then it's got coffee.
It's pretty good. It's not what I'm used to. It doesn't like slap like I was expecting it to. It's a different style.
The broth is different.
It's still really good though. It's a lot of, it's pepper. I thought it was like sesame seeds. There's a lot of peppercorn. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. It didn't hit my pho craving necessarily, but it was really good. There was like fried shallots and peppercorn and things that I'm not used to when it comes to pho, but it was good. All right, we stopped for coffee about a block away. This place is called Bao Long. By the way, none of these places that we're going to are recommendations. I feel like sometimes people go to these places and they get mad at us if it's not good. We're just documenting like what we're doing walking around. This place is called Bao Long. We got a iced coconut coffee, da, ice, and what did you get?
Cafe Mui?
Cafe Mui, salt coffee, also ice, da. And we're going all in on the ice. We can't do it anymore. Screw the health warnings. I don't care.
Kim?
From Kim. By the way, everybody in the comments was saying that they ate the ice and they were fine. So if you guys see anything that Kim's wrong about, make sure to leave it in the comments. The pho that we just had was 40,000 dong each, which is $1.60, I believe. And the coffee that we're getting is also 40,000 each, which is also $1.40. This is a really nice space. Come on. Got water.
Look, Americans.
It's like this little nook, but they got this tree. And this place is pretty big too. Let's see if I can peek inside. Oh. That's the inside. And there's a second and a third floor as well. And they got a back patio as well. Cafe Mui and the coconut Americano.
Did you get them?
It's okay. It doesn't blend well. The
Coconut?
yeah, because it's like coconut flavoring with just like black coffee. It's my fault. Yeah, it's kind of a weird combo.
Like it.
You like yours?
Yeah.
Cafe Mui. Salt and sugar. You can never go wrong with salt and sugar. We're at the place right now.
Yeah?
Huh?
They say you look Singapore.
Singapore.
The bedroom same as this one,
Okay.
but it's empty because somebody is fishing. But if you have one, take a look, please.
This one's not bad. This one's a 1-bedroom. We still want that 2-bedroom. But there's a lot of availability in this building. I got a Starbucks because the first coffee didn't really hit. You can probably guess where we are because there's only like 2 Starbucks in Vietnam, but it's not a bad view. Ideally, we'd be looking straight at the river instead of kind of off on the side, but I wouldn't complain with this view. This is 25,000?
25 million?
25 million? So we probably want a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
But I would want to see the bedroom, but it looks pretty big.
The next door has a bedroom. You can
Okay, this one's locked. We couldn't get in. But oh, there's one next door.
What's this one?
This one is 2-bedroom. If you want to take a look, I will open for you as well.
Okay.
This is the bedroom same like the next door.
This one's a little bit bigger living room. So here's the bedroom. The bedroom is
Kind of small.
it's
Same
small, but
size.
it's like an LA sized bedroom.
Oh, the patio is nice.
It's like an LA sized bedroom, so we're okay with it. You're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
It's a nice patio. So this is a nice view. Patio wraps around to the living room. And then I think I'm locked outside. I think we're going to the 2-bedroom. All right, let's walk to the 2-bedroom.
Cleaning or renovating?
No, they're fixing something. They're fixing something, and then when they finish, all like the same like the next door.
Yeah, the paint, everything's new. The paint's new. The cabinets are new. Someone's in there.
Someone ở đây à?
Okay.
Looks like someone's living in
Someone
there.
lives in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Is there another one we can
This is available for you.
Sorry I didn't film too much there. We had a very unexpected turn of events, and we were able to see a unit that's not on the market that we are pretty interested in. I think it's going to be a long shot if we can actually get it, but it would be the absolute most ideal situation possible. I had to kind of put that on the camera because we were negotiating, and again, it's off market, so they don't really have a price on it. With my very, very broken Vietnamese, I was trying to negotiate in English, and they had very broken English, and so we went back and forth, and I needed like my full focus. Fingers crossed, if we get this unit, it'll show up in the vlog. I'm really, really hoping this happens, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high. There's another unit that we're supposed to see at 6 o'clock, but if we hear back from these guys and get a price and get terms that we are okay with, then we're just going to lock it down, and we don't need to see the 2-bedroom either. The other ones that we saw, the 1-bedroom to the studios, they're a little bit too small for us. The 1-bedroom, personally, it's okay for me, but Kim needs a little bit more space, and we do have a big dog, and we can afford it in Vietnam, so we'd rather go for like a 2-bedroom. I also didn't film the amenities because in my opinion the amenities are not nice enough that I'll ever use them. There was a pool and there was a gym, but again, they're not nice enough that I would ever use them. I'll probably have to get a gym membership anyway, and I'd rather commute to a nice gym. This is an exciting day, and I feel really bad because I didn't share the excitement with you guys, but fingers crossed, hopefully I will be able to do it soon. I'm gonna go back into the Starbucks. I'm gonna get a second Starbucks coffee. The cold brew is like 77,000 dong, which is about $3. I think that's about half the price of the US. We both need to get some work done, so we're just gonna sit there for a few hours until we hear some news, hopefully. We came to this place called 4-Piece Pizza. I've heard about it a lot. I heard that they have good pizza. I thought it was like a pizza joint, like a pizzeria, but it's kind of like a restaurant. It's like a fancy-ish restaurant. How much was the Caesar salad?
100.
100,000, so $4. So $4 for a Caesar salad, $11 for the pizza, and then we got watermelon juice because we haven't had it yet on this trip. Our watermelon juices are here. It's like half the size and twice the price, but let's see if it's any good. Cheers. That's so good. It took everything in my power to not chug the entire thing in one gulp.
So good.
I'm gonna drink this pretty fast and then order another one before the food comes out. Nice, we got our Caesar salad. They're gonna chop it up for us and toss it. Oh, it's a poached egg? There's no cheese. It's bread and meat and greens. I don't know if you can call that a pizza. It's pizza shaped. Not what I was expecting.
Was it good though?
It was good, but it's
That pizza?
no, it tastes like a bulgogi banh mi.
Bulgogi Monday pizza?
I mean, it's good.
Monday pizza, that's funny.
It's good, but it's not. It doesn't hit my pizza craving.
It's not pizza.
Especially when you fold it, it just tastes like a sandwich.
I think your description is very accurate.
My description's spot on, right?
It's a bulgogi
Banh mi.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so last day. We're heading out today, but we had to stop by this place called Roots. From everything we've seen online, this place is like digital nomad mecca. We gotta stop by, pay homage, say namaste, do some digital nomading, some remote working. Okay, so I was kind of being facetious when we were walking through this place, but I'm actually shocked. This is like, that's a lot of white people. Like 95%. Feels like we just walked into like Silver Lake, or to me it feels like we walked into Larchmont, like in an organic acai bowl place on Larchmont. Got the latte and the iced Americano. Let's see if it tastes like, oh, you got the metal straw too. It's still not that good. It tastes like a normal Americano, but it's not that good. Right.
The Starbucks cold brew is better.
Yeah, the Starbucks cold brew is better. The presentation looks nice.
Yeah, it's
What are
really
these? They're like seed bars. And then I got an acai bowl. Very Instagrammable. Let's see if it tastes good. Solid.
Yeah.
All of this was with the coffee was 300,000, I think.
300,000.
Right? Bacham Nyang. Bacham Nyang, 300,000. So still pretty good price for a kind of a hipster spot.
What is
Hipster
that
foreigner
USD?
spot. It's like $12 for the coffees and food. It's not bad. It's actually pretty reasonable for the area. It's not just that one cafe, it's the whole neighborhood. It's like 90% white. Not 90% foreigners. No, I'm not talking about like Koreans and Chinese and Indians, just 90% white. It's not a bad thing, but if you want a Vietnam experience, not Mien.
Yep. It is designated as the tourist.
Oh, is it really? I thought
No, designated as the expat.
Oh, it's kind of known as like the expat community or like the nomad community.
Yeah.
I will say this neighborhood is very nice. It's very nice. It's very pretty, tree lined, quiet streets,
Clean.
super clean, and a lot of fun restaurants, cafes, and stuff. We're gonna check out this one called Specialty something. What is it called? It's a number. It's like XVIII or something like that. I think it's like 60. Oh, here we go. 43 Factory.
Inside the pond.
I don't want to get destroyed by mosquitoes. This is like mosquito heaven.
And ants and bugs. But
Yeah, I'm not
essentially
sitting
you
here.
can sit down there.
I'm not sitting here. There's something that Vietnamese people love more than anything, and that's standing water. And there's also something that mosquitoes like more than anything, and that's standing water. This is a really nice space.
How are you?
Good. Your English is so good.
Yes, it is. That's the quick shake.
So I'm gonna try
One
this
milk
one here.
base with the oat milk hot and one yellow geisha for filtered hot.
Yes.
360,000.
Card okay?
Yes.
So mine was 250,000. What's that? Like 10 bucks?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty expensive. Mine was $10.
Yeah, it's more expensive in Korea.
Well, in Korea, filtered coffee I think goes on the low end 5,000, but usually it's like 6,000 up to like 17,000 for like the geisha blends.
Yeah.
So for a typical coffee shop that I'll go in the neighborhood in Korea, I'll generally pay between like 6,000 and 9,000 for filtered coffee. So it's around that same range, but relatively, right? Because we're talking about $3 for Starbucks. We're talking about like $1 to $2 for coffee in general for an Americano. And if you want to get, if you want to get Vietnamese coffee, then now we're talking like 40 cents. So $10 for a cup of coffee is quite a lot. It's nice to know that something like this exists if I want it. I really don't know what the obsession is with standing water and Vietnamese people. It's not moving water too, it's always like standing water. Every coffee shop, a lot of houses, a lot of apartments, massage places, everywhere they have some puddle of water sitting outside, and I can see the mosquitoes. Like I can see the mosquitoes floating and skipping across the top. We get bit a lot. I got bit maybe 8 times, 8 bites in the last 3 days. And that's on the low end. We haven't really gone outside.
You have a one yellow geisha hand drip coffee.
So I just realized the coffee that I got is the geisha. That's the one that in Korea it's like 15 to 17,000. So it's cheaper here, it's 10 bucks. Check out the Wi-Fi speed.
Yeah. This is accumulate roti, supply roti, and is what for chest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where you from? Where you from?
Mỹ? Người Mỹ?
Người Mỹ. Anh Việt kiều. Anh người Việt kiều hay là anh người Nhật?
He's asking, are you Viet or?
No, người 한국.
Người Hàn.
But from born in Mỹ. I've been practicing my Vietnamese and I think I use phrases that tourists don't use. And they just start going off on me in Vietnamese, like oh, you're Vietnamese. I'm like, shoot.
He let us smell it, but he actually let everyone else smell the beans too. Because I don't think it might not be often that they like sell this cup price wise, and it's the most expensive.
Maybe. I mean, this is very good coffee. I've had this exact same bean before. Now that I tasted it. Sorry for my disgusting tongue thing. It's kind of like a snobby thing to do, but this is not going to be an everyday thing for me, but
It is really good.
yeah, I'm glad that something like this does exist. Cheers. Look how beautiful that color is. Sorry, I'm being a snob again. I'm just going to drink my coffee. This was a pretty short trip. It was 3 days, 4 days?
3 days.
3-day trip. We're going to head back to Korea in a couple hours, but we're going to hang out here. We're at Tankhae. 10K Beach. We were on our way over here and the cab driver was like, why are you going to 10K? There's nothing here. But Kim's got family here and it's a beautiful beach. Look at that. No tourists in sight. We're at the airport lounge in Da Nang heading out now. This is a really short trip, but it was a productive trip. That was kind of the point of it. Make sure to subscribe and like if you haven't done that already, and I will see you guys in Korea. See you guys. Peace.